Hey, hey, hey. This is your girl, Coach O. I am super excited with this impromptu live. I am going to give you just a few minutes to join. We're not going to be on here long, but I thought that it would be nice just to come on and have a conversation with you, share a little love with you, and know that you can support me by sending me stars. You also can support me and my growing business by the name of Exit Global. There's a link right above this video if you're interested in buying the product or if you are interested in becoming a part of my team to make some extra money. So we have, as I'm just talking just a little bit at the beginning, but we have these two products, Exit Red, Exit Black. And these are amazing. They're odor eliminators where you do not have to deal with odors that you don't want if you have pets. If you are around people, if you smoke marijuana or cannabis, food smells, and any other odor. But that's not what we're talking about tonight. Did want to put that plug in there. So super excited about that. Again, the link is above, I think over here. Above, yeah, that looks like, yeah, the link is there. And again, you can support me by sending stars. Stars help me earn money to make more content. Okay, so we're gonna give you a few minutes to join because I know you were not expecting me to be here. It was impromptu, unannounced. And so if you're listening at the live or you may happen to catch the replay, that's all good as well. But you see what the title of this live feed is. You must depend on you. Yes, you must depend on you. And the reason it is vital for you to depend on you is because you don't know what people are going to do from day to day. People will say one thing and they will do another. People will say one thing and they will do another. So you have to learn how to depend on you, because I am seeing where, there are a lot of people, they feel like, okay, they're depressed. They feel like they're ready to give up on life, their business, themselves, because they don't feel like they are where they want to be, where they should be. But I want to encourage you to know that if you're still here, it's not too late. And I know when you are feeling, when you're feeling the funk, when you're in that type of situation, when you're feeling the way you're feeling, that doesn't sound like it is possible. But we have to get out of our head. We have to separate ourselves from our situation, and we have to use our imagination, because the imagination is the biggest nation. The imagination is the biggest nation, and it is the highest level of value that is viewed by the world, where when you can imagine things, when you can bring your imagination into reality and you begin to create things that millions and millions and millions of people use, that could be your breakthrough. So sometimes we have to separate ourselves from our past, our pain, our problems, and from people that would keep us stuck. But we have to depend on ourselves, because a lot of times we put our dependence into others, thinking that they're able to bring us up, they're able to bring us out, they're able to make us happy. And can I be honest with you? They're not. A lot of times they don't know what to do with their own life, their own situation. They don't know how to handle their own problems. So they do not know the answer to yours. And so a lot of times we would have expectations of people that are not even capable, that do not even have the capacity to hold what we need them to carry. So I want you to depend on you. I like to say that for me personally, I like to work on the things that I'm personally in control of. I like to work on those things that I can personally impact. Come on in, share this out. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be tuning in from. But I like to, work on those things that I can personally impact. Pray on those things that I have no personal impact on, and hire people, or do the things that are necessary when I don't have complete control over areas or over things. Because see, sometimes people will become frustrated because they don't know how to do certain things. So sometimes we have to make an investment. Hire somebody to do those things you're not good at. Don't use all of your time trying to do something that you know you're not good at doing. Sometimes people will get frustrated and begin to feel overwhelmed because they feel like they're not getting anywhere trying to do all the things. Get good at what you're good at. And the things you're not good at, get somebody else to do it. We try to be a 10. A good 7 is good. But if there's things that you can't do, there are things sometimes you have to barter. You may have to trade some time to get something done. You may have to trade some money to get something done. But you know that it's going to take money or it's going to take time. It is either going to take money or it's going to take time. But I want to encourage you to not get frustrated. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Do not get frustrated in the process, because when you continue to move towards your goal and you don't quit, you will eventually get there. You continue to take the actions. When you continue to take the necessary actions, when you continue to take the steps in the direction in which you want to go, you will get there. Depend on you more than you depend on anybody else, because you have to know that you're faithful to you. You got to be faithful to you. And if you're not faithful to yourself, start being faithful to yourself. Start using some of your 1,440 minutes, 86,400 seconds, your 168 hours in a week. Start using that for you. You've given all your life. You have been given and given and given and given and given, and you don't even have the capacity to get, because you're so full from giving. So you have to free up some capacity so that you are able to receive, And sometimes your downloads and your receiving will come from people that you least expected. Sometimes it's not going to be from everybody or the people that you pour into. It may be somebody else that pour into you. But sometimes you have to get outside of the people in which you already know. Can I tell you a secret? Come in a little closer. This is just going to be for us in here, so don't tell nobody. But listen, the people you're hanging around every day is not going to take you to the next level. Those people that you grew up with, those people that you talk to on a daily basis, they are not going to take you to the next level. You need to find you somebody, whether it be a podcast, whether it be a conference, a seminar, a coach, a mentor, a consultant. You need to get outside of your normal circle, so that you can get out of your comfort zone, so that you will no longer be complacent with what you have been doing, and start to explore new things that you have thought to be out of your reach. And find that thing that really lights you up, that will make you go all in. When you depend on you and you don't have expectations for other people to do it, for other people to carry you, for other people to bring you, for other people to support you, when you start saying that, if it's going to be, it is up to me, and whatever I need to do, I'm going to do it. Whatever I need to do for me, I'm going to do it. We have to have that attitude that we're going to do for ourselves as we have done for other people all of these years, all of this time. All of this time we have done for other people, but now it's time for you to do for you. It's time for you to depend on you. It's time for you to show up for you. It's time for you to be there for you. You've been there for everybody else, but it's time for you to depend on you. Now, how are you showing up for you? You know, sometimes I ask different questions. I like questions. I ask different questions, and people, they give you like these off the wall answers. So, you know, they're either not reading or they're not understanding. It's just like there's a disconnect there. But the answers are in the questions. And when you don't answer the questions right, you're not going to get the answers right. So if you're not asking good questions and getting quality answers, you are not going to have quality outcomes. So we have to be mindful of how we answer questions, and we have to be mindful of the questions in which we ask. If we're going to get to the next level, if we're going to take the next step, if we're going to achieve what we're going to achieve, if we're going to hit the target, but it is going to be up to us to depend on ourselves to take us to the next level and stop thinking that other people are going to get us there. They're not going to take us there. You have people that don't have a problem with you saying what you're going to do until you start doing it. I have to clap for myself, clap for myself. Hey, listen, you have people that are with you. You have people that are with you. They don't care about you saying what you're going to do. They only start caring. They only start getting offended. They only become envious and jealous when you actually do what you said. So what the enemy wants you to do is not start. What the enemy wants you to do is not continue. What the enemy wants you to do is not dream, not imagine, not think, not be positive, not take action. Want you to be somewhere depressed and sad. Want you to be disappointed and frustrated. Want you to be feeling like you're overwhelmed and exhausted. Want you to feel like you can't do it, you can't be it, you can't have it. That's what the enemy wants you. But I come here as your coach, to tell you that you can do it, and you can do it without them. And you don't even have to respond to their negativity. The best way to respond is by doing what they said you would never do, you couldn't do, it wasn't possible to be done. That's the way you can respond. Very well said. Thank you for sharing the knowledge, especially to those people who have been struggling, being disappointed, frustrated nowadays. Sending hugs and God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We need to know that there are just as many people that's rooting for you that there are against you, because there is a law. There's a principle that there's an equal opposite of everything. So just like you're disappointed and frustrated, there's just as much happiness and peace and results. It's right there on the other side. You cannot have a head without a tail. You can't have a front without a back. There is no up without a down. So if you're disappointed and frustrated, know that there is happiness and there is peace and there's accomplishment. There's achievement right on the other side of that. So you have to just move yourself on the other side of what you're feeling. When people tell you you can't, you got to believe that you can. Because see, 99 people can tell you that it's not possible, but one person can believe that it is possible. And guess what? You can do it. You can have it. You can be it. You can achieve it. Yes, you can. You can do it. You need to surround yourself with people that believe in you. You need to surround yourself in people that will believe with you. They may not know how you're going to do it, but they will encourage you in the process of doing it. They may not even know what to do, but they can encourage you with words. They can encourage you by giving you a helping hand. They can encourage you by saying, yes, you can. No point in sitting around talking to people, listening to people, and indulging with people that don't believe in you and telling you that it's not possible. I don't care where you live. I don't care where you was raised. I don't care what school you went to. I don't care what family you was raised in. I don't care what town you reside in. I don't care what degrees you obtain or don't obtain. There's still hope, and you can do it. You have to depend on you. You can't depend on people, because the people, they are rocky. People are that they're up and down. People, you can't depend on people. People are one way today, and they're another way tomorrow. They say one thing today, and they're saying something else this evening, tonight. So you have to depend on you. And when you depend on you, you know what you can bring to your table. You know what you can bring to your situation. You know what you can bring to your finances. Depend on you and your actions. Depend on you and your actions, and watch how things change. Watch how things change for you. Stop depending on people to bring you happiness. Stop depending on people to help you that's not helping themselves. You have to depend on you. And know that it is not too late for your dreams to be your reality. Know that your dreams are not too big for God. They're not out of reach, and He can afford your dreams. He can afford your dreams. He can afford your dreams. I'm going to reset the room. If you're just coming in, this is your girl, Coach O. I'm the founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. It's time for you to get your dreams off your board and put them in your life, in your bank account, in your house, in your body. Get your dreams out of your head, off your pillow, at your bed, and begin to live it. Depend on you. And when you depend on you, you will become unstoppable. Look, I'm not going to be on here long. I wanted to just come in. I wanted to just stop by. I wanted to encourage you. And in my closing, we're going to put this last plug in here. If you're looking for a business where you can work for yourself, I started off with this, and I'm going to end with this because this is what I do. This is called the Exit. This is Exit Global. We have the Exit Black. We have the Exit Red. This product is amazing. It is the #1 odor eliminator in the market. Just hit the Exit Black. These are odor eliminators. This have the aphrodisiac. This right here, this red, it's supposed to help with your sexual moves. It's supposed to calm you down and just relax. I have been told that it even help you sleep really well. You can spray it on your sheets and just have a very peaceful night, or you can have a very fun night, and it also is an odor eliminator. But we have the Exit Black. If you're familiar, or if you're around anyone that smokes, cigar smoke, cannabis, you have all of that. You have all of that. And so there's a link. There's a link right above here. Yeah, there you go. There's a link right above there if you're interested in trying the product, or if you're interested in joining my team. If you're interested in joining my team or trying the product, hit the link there. You can support me by sending stars so that I can create more content. We're going to come on here more often. Super excited. Share this live out. Share it out, share it out, share it out. And if you don't get anything else from what I said, depend on you. Learn to depend on you. Practice depending on you. Work on depending on you. Depend on you, and you will get more done. With the energy that you have been wasting, depending on other people, expecting from other people, people that lie to you, people that tell you they're going to do this. People are different from day to day. Depend on you. You be consistent with you, your business, your finances, and your dreams, and watch how they become your reality. Talk to you later.